Mic check, mic check. What up, what up, what up? All right, we got audio. What's up, man? Salute, salute. Yo, precisely. What up? Salute, salute, my boy. Yo, can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Yo, 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 mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? You can hear me? I can't hear myself on the computer, like on a. Oh, I got the volume down. Yo, 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 what up, what up? All right, cool, cool. I was tripping. Yo, make sure you hit the like button. Let me fix the title up a little bit.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
Igas Kavalauskas. Up against him.
Igas Kavalauskas. Evil cow lips.
A lot of trash talk. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's
I left a message on the Undisputed YouTube channel. They posted something with Pacquiao, and I left a message on there. Hopefully they read it.
Of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh.
That jab won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hook catching air. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yo, should I put crossplay on or just leave it off?
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go. It's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Those counter punches have to hurt. And
yo, and who is this dude I'm fighting? I never heard of him.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill,
Editors, cow lips.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Cavallo with his cow lips. I never heard of him before.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Before
this is
Crawford?
a high-octane battle.
Oh, okay.
Throws the jab, it doesn't
score. I keep hearing about Virgil Ortiz. Is he good? I never seen him fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Yo, is this the guy that knocked down Crawford at the end of one of those rounds?
Got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Remember, the ref called it as a slip, but you could see it like he caught him.
Legs come back. Then
and he fell to his knee real quick, right in front of him. One of the rounds, the late round. Not the late rounds, the end of the round. Oh, word? Okay. What the fuck that got to do with desync?
The courage on display here is incredible.
Can your brother get him to fix the desync on the game? I'm just messing with you.
Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches.
Nah, I know. I was just messing with you.
Can't find a home in that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight.
Oh,
he's gonna
shit.
get knocked out. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Yeah, they tripping, man.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch, counter punch. These two were made for each other. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Fundora just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Hook doesn't land. Nobody home with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I hope I won that round. That's pretty
close.
close.
Machine did in that last round. That bell could not have come. Into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... This is the beginning of round 6, so not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Jab misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Got him there. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. And a round that seems... Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missed with that hook. They both want the knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Bang, bang.
Let's talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter punching. Do you believe what we are seeing? Left hook just missed. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
There we go. I was trying to hit him with a good one. Yeah, boy. You gotta like and subscribe. Yo, Precisely, you still there, man? You saw that? He was trying to run away from the knockdown.
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is
that
down
was a
there.
good
But
fight.
you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Nah, he doesn't work, man. There's no sense. I'm not playing with anybody that got delayed power punches. That shit just gonna make me stressed out. I don't want to be stressed out. Only Fundura's punches is like the only one punches that I'm experiencing that's like the way it was before. He's like the last Mohican, bro. Gotta have fun, you know. They did say it was coming out with a hot fix. You know what's crazy? When you stream on Twitch, on Xbox, you could turn off the game and the stream won't end. You know what I mean? And on the PS5, when you're streaming, you know, if you want to restart your app, it closes the stream. Like, that shit is whack.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time. Sebastian. They'll be squaring up again. This battle. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside.
Dude looks like a heavyweight.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Insane action. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Good counter punching. Not a lot of defense here at all. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to.
Man, they didn't give me that right hand.
How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, come on, man. Give me that right hand. I need it.
Swing and a miss for that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect.
You saw what he did.
Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, give me that right hand, motherfucker. Damn.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Come on, man.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. There's a counter shot. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Precisely, man. What's going on, bro? Talk to me, man.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
there's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. The straight right just misses.
Oh, bullshit. I caught him with that right.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yeah, this shit is
They won't
funny,
give us a
man.
second to catch our breath. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
Damn,
works.
come on, you
Wait
ain't give
for
me
the
that
reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. They both want the knockout. Trying to land that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That punch scores. Caution being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here.
Go back out there and win this.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Come on.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you don't think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocket them.
time counter shot. Nice counter. Good one. Both men step back for just a moment. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters.
Oh, come on. You didn't give me that uppercut?
Perfectly
Are
matched.
you crazy,
Skill
Montana?
for skill,
Are you crazy?
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hold up.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Hold up, son.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bang, bang, super game. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the Crypto
Let's see
Show.
what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope that...
Come on.
Let's start the 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum
Oh,
going?
he tried to knock me out while I wasn't paying attention.
If it's
Huh?
not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot.
Oh, shit. There we go. Caught him.
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good fight, man. GG's. I got the KO. Precisely. Where you at, man? I knocked him out.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Welcome to the Crypto Show. It says hit the like button. It said like. Like. Look, now it's stuck and it's not queuing up. They gotta fix this game, bruh. Alright, I got it. Come on. Let's go heavyweight. Heavyweight champion of the world. See if it queues up a fight. What the hell is going on? What's going on with this game precisely? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. What the hell is this? The Airbender. Aztec, what up? Salute. Ain't see you in a while, man. What's up? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget. I was fighting with Fundura. I couldn't queue a fight with Fundura, so I said, let me just see what's up with the heavyweight division.
Up against them,
I know I'm going to get beat up. I'm not good with Kalisko.
This bout is, you can tell both of these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Whoa.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Well done with that counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a doubt.
Dominance without a doubt.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Oh, come on.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Oh, that was too slow. Oh, come on.
Good counter punch. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot.
Oh, come on. Now you're not giving me the punches.
There's a counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh man, this guy is running too much.
Well, there was no... Here we go in round 4.
Yeah, still
Who's going to land
round.
the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An
The
excellent last
airbender,
round,
your name
everything
should be
works.
the air runner.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. And he scores with the counter. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer
why
has
he
decided
misses
I can
those,
walk
man?
through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's
Why
when
you
you
missed
catch
the
you.
right hand, bro?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Come on, man. See what I'm saying with that delay with the right hand? Oh, bro.
Beautiful counter punch. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, how the fuck he blocked that?
Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. On to the sixth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That one lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There we go.
Let's watch
Finally
this
caught his
again.
ass.
He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Well, he's got Bambi legs. Here we go. It's round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Just misses with that uppercut. No rest for the weary.
Whoa.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That counter shot lands. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh, shit.
You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but there's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Hey, that would have been funny if he would have fell right there.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Fantastic punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
There we go.
Cue up the replay
Bada bing,
machine.
bada boom.
I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Yo, man, GG's good fight, bro. I didn't expect to win that fight, but, you know, another one bites the dust. Hey.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are...
I won every round, yo. Good fight, bro. Dude's 29-5. That was a good fight, man. Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, close the door.
He quit. Good fight, bro. Too legit to quit. He was getting jabbed too much. He was like, I'm out of here. All right, I'm up out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.